Good morning, my Diamond Art Peeps. This is Diamond Painting with Jack, and I am Jack. If you are new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you're returning, as always, thank you for your continuing support. I hope everybody had a great weekend and a great start to your Monday. Today is February the 12th. It is 12 o'clock here in Norman, Oklahoma, and it is cold. We had snow yesterday, first real snow that we've had this year. And it's pretty late because usually it snows in January, but we didn't really get anything, just little sprinkles, but it actually snowed, but it stuck to the grass but melted pretty fast when it got to the ground. So today when I went out to the gym, the roads were nice. No real issues, no ice or on the bridges or anything, so it was good. So welcome to my podcast. I am, instead of doing a traditional whip and chat, I thought I would start doing podcasts, because I know when I am diamond painting and people have whip and chat, I just treat it like a podcast. Unless someone says, hey, look at this, I hardly ever look up. I just enjoy listening to everybody share their stories and all of that. So that is what we're going to be doing. So grab whatever you're working on or treat this like a true podcast, and let's get started. So first thing I'll start with is family update. As far as for me, nothing very much is going on. My normal workout, diamond paint, repeat. That's pretty much it. But on the family side, I want to talk to you about my grandbaby. He is just like absolutely precious. So I told you guys that on the 29th of January, my daughter was scheduled to go in to be induced. So she was scheduled to go in like at 7:30 that night. And so they hung a bag, and I don't know what it is, but was supposed to help kind of thin out the cervix. I hope for all the guys out there that this is not too graphic or gross for you, and so if it didn't work, then they were going to hang another bag at 1 o'clock. Well, obviously it did not, and so they decided like at 4 o'clock that morning that she was going to have a C-section. We went to a hospital in Oklahoma City, it's called St. Anthony's, and I was so thoroughly impressed with her nurse. She was in and out of that room pretty much all night. I got there, it was just like a little bit after 9 o'clock. My daughter drove herself to the hospital. And so in order so they didn't have to have two cars there, I picked up my son-in-law and took him because he had to work. And so we just kind of hung out for a little bit that early, and then finally about 11 o'clock decided we better get some sleep. And then they were just in and out checking. And like I said, decided the nurse said she had talked to the OB doctor, and they decided to do the C-section. So at 4 o'clock is when they made that decision. 4:30, they rolled her back to OR to have the C-section. So they did. Baby did really good. We were, after it was all over with and the doctor came and talked to us, she said they all were thinking about taking the baby to the NICU because he was having trouble keeping his oxygen level up. But apparently that he was able to finally get his oxygen level decent where they felt that she could bring him back to the room. So when they brought her back, she had baby in hand. Okay, so he weighed 7 pounds 9 ounces, and so Kim Goodwin at 8018, you were the closest. You had 16, oh my Lord, 6 pounds 8 ounces 20 inches, and he was 9.5 inches long. So he is just, oh my God. And right now, being a newborn, he is just, every time I go over there, he just pretty much sleeps. And, you know, look, guys, my daughter will be 41 in April. My son is 42. So it has been a minute since I have really held a baby or taken care of a baby or anything. So everything that they're probably feeling is freaking me out too, because I'm like, he sleeps all the time. And a friend of mine that is a doctor, she was like, that's okay, it'll be fine. He's gonna do that for probably like 2 months maybe. And I also went on Dr. Google and said, you know, how long are babies supposed to sleep? So, but he's doing really good. He had his first checkup. Now, the only issue that he had before he left the hospital is that he failed his hearing test on his right ear, but they felt like it was just fluid. So his very first checkup that they had to go take him to, he was perfect and passed hearing tests without any problems. So, knocking on wood, he is absolutely doing great. Thank you guys for allowing me to bombard you with all my baby pictures and stuff like that. And I can't believe I don't have one now, but don't worry, there'll be more. So, but everybody is doing fine. In fact, today I get to babysit my daughter. I think I told you guys that my daughter owns her own daycare, and she's had teachers quit. It is like the hardest thing trying to keep good workers, and so she had to go in today because Amir is, well, tomorrow he'll be 2 weeks, but she's doing good. And so she texted me last night and said that she may have to have me come and watch him for a little bit because my son-in-law works afternoons, and so she wanted me to watch him, and so that my son-in-law could go to work. Well, then she texted me this morning and said she had a teacher quit, and so now she's going to have to stay all day because she was only going to go in for like maybe a half a day, but now she's got to stay all day. So I said I can do that. So I am babysitting for the first time in a long time today. I'm taking my Diamond Art business because all he's doing is sleep, because I just hold him. And he does really good because it doesn't matter if he is in his bassinet or if you're holding, he will sleep. So I don't have to hold him 24/7. I just choose to do that. And I've been really trying to be good about not just like going over every day or just showing up. You know, I always text and say, hey, I'm gonna be out. Is it okay if I come by to see you guys? And so I'm trying to be mindful of their space and them wanting to get to know their baby, and you know, so, but it's hard because I could literally go over there every day and hold that child. I could literally do it. But I want to say thank you guys for all the well wishes for mom and baby and for dad. Everybody is doing great. So that's pretty much, well, no, as far as home life as well, or family life, Saturday, I went to watch my middle grandson play basketball. He's 7 and will be 8 this week. And so just for the older grandkids, I'm, going to basketball games. My oldest granddaughter is going to be starting not soccer, volleyball in March. And then the youngest one, she is going to be doing either soccer or t-ball. So they keep their parents really busy with all the different practices and having to get them to the games and things like that. And honestly, I don't really think that my grandson really likes basketball that much, because he hardly got to play at all Saturday. And it's so funny, you guys, listening to the parents scream at these kids, get open, do this, go there, why are you going under? It's like, they're 7. Unless someone has signed a contract and you're wearing Nike shoes, they're 7. And I understand, you do want to learn the sport, but I guess I was never really a sports person, so that competitive, I gotta do this to win, was never something that I got into. So I don't know. I just think that sometimes they get a little carried away, and it's like, calm down. It's okay. It's okay. Could you imagine if diamond art was a competitive sport, and you're doing your diamond art and people are like, you're missing a whole row of Ys. Why are you doing that? Why did you start in this corner, not in this corner? I would be like throwing wax at people. So, but anyway. But family, all doing well. Should be going to a birthday party pretty soon for my middle grandson. As far as watching stuff, I watched a movie on Netflix the other night called Postcard Killings. It was with Jeffrey Dean Morgan, I think that's his name. If you are familiar with Supernatural, he was the dad in that. It was a suspense movie, a murder movie. It was pretty good. Ended kind of strange, but I enjoyed it. I don't have any series that I am, watching right now. Still watching, The Masked Singer is over with, which I absolutely love, and that will be coming back in March. Have you guys watched that? It is so good. So the premise behind it is that they have these stars. Sometimes they're athletes, sometimes there are actual actors, sometimes they are YouTubers, sometimes they are YouTuber, Instagram influencers, or TikTok influencers is probably better, housewives, and they have them in these very elaborate costumes. And they have the panel, which consists of Robin Thicke, Ken Jeong, Nicole, and I can't think of her last name, and Donnie from New Kids on the Block's wife, Jenny McCarthy. They're the judges, and so they critique after each performance, and then not only do they vote, but the audience also votes, and that's how it's determined who gets to go to the next round. And the person that is not chosen, then they unmask them, and you see, who it is. And in the meantime, the judges also give their guess of who they think it is and all of that. I love it. And so it will start back in March, so I will be watching that. As far as reading, I am listening to a book that I got a recommendation from Kim from Kimber's Craft. She recommended this, Quartz and Roses. It is really good. It's a little slow moving, but so far I'm enjoying it. I'm also reading a book called The Skin Within. I think that is Oh, Leah, I'm so sorry. I'm butchering your title. This young lady wrote this book. I think she said she was 15 when she started writing it. And she is planning on doing a sequel to it. And she is also the daughter of Mushy from Dark and Creepy. So I wanted to get it because I really wanted to support her as well as Mushy, but I am really enjoying it. It's really, really good. And it is a paranormal fantasy book. So I haven't gotten very far into it, but what I've read so far has been really good. So, The Skin Within. The Skin Within. That is the name of it. Let's see. What else? That's really it. I think that this podcast may be really short, but I'm sure something will come to my mind as we're doing it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you progress of what I've been working on. I am not going to show you the monster because you guys, I am getting so close. So close, and I will be doing a completion video as soon as I am finished. I worked on it quite a bit this Friday and Saturday, and then I've kind of put it away because I'm working on way too many canvases. That is my problem. Way too many canvases. So I am going to try to slow that down for March. It is ridiculous because, like I said, I told you guys in my video towards the end of the year that I wasn't going to do any events, and I have done them 2 or 3 since January. So I am trying so hard to slow it down. But anyway, so here's the first one, and this is for Christopher Colassa and Stacy's Retro Cult Classic event. So here are the Flintstones, and I haven't gotten a lot done, but look at that. Look at Betty. And look at, got the bottom part of Bam Bam. And you guys, okay, so this is a square. This canvas, it is like, honestly, like night and day. The drills are fitting perfect. There is very little gapping. I am not fighting to get them down. And I just don't get it. I don't get it. I'm also, which I forgot to bring in, a Winnie the Pooh one that I'm working on. It is a square as well. And let me tell you, after Batman, I was truly truly dreading working on these canvases. But it is, like I said, it's like night and day. I don't know if the grid, and these have the grid as well. See? I don't know. I don't know. So I think it's me. I think it's me, but I am very happy to not be struggling. I will take this with me when I go over to babysit today and try to get a little bit more. I haven't gotten a whole bunch of it done because I've been working on my bigger canvases, but I think today I'm going to work on I'm going to try to do the monster, work on this next canvas that I'm going to show you, and then work on the Flintstones while I'm at my daughter's. So I don't know, but it looks great. It looks great. I love it. I still prefer rounds, but I have been even in the black, because you know with the black that you get that sometimes that's really hard. Not if it's got the grids that it'll slide over into the next one. Came out great. Now, as normal with the 310s, there was trash in those, but just really not really honestly enough to really talk about. So I am hoping to get more done on this, because this is straight color blocking. Straight color blocking. Okay. So then the second one, and I think I might run really quick and get Winnie. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm coming back. I'm coming. Okay. Just like me, not to be prepared. But here's the Winnie the Pooh. I'm gonna step back. It is coming out really good. This is also a square. And I didn't tell you on the Flintstones, this is a 33 by 38 centimeters. It is 24 colors. And I think it has one AB. Yeah, one AB. But Winnie is turning out really good. Now this I got from Good Diamond Painting. It is 40 by 50. It has 5 ABs. So all of the background is ABs throughout everywhere. Everywhere. But it is turning out really good. It's turning out really, really, really good. So I've done some partials that I have gotten complete. I'm hoping to get at least one canvas, because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get both of those done, but at least one of them. Okay, so here is the other one. Oh, I'm knocking over stuff. So, look at it. This is really turning out great. Now, I will go, when I finish and I do a completion video, I will go over more in more detail about this canvas. This is from Waterbiz, and it's got 50 colors, and this is a round. But this breastplate or tunic or whatever it is, no joke on the confetti. Look at the detail. There is no absolute joke about the confetti. And on the outline, I mean, the image itself is just his face and then his shoulders, and then the rest of this is just a background. So I kind of was getting like a little tired of doing the background, so I thought I want to get his face done. So that's what I'm going to focus on today, is to get his face. And I like to start working up here in his crown, because I've got some metallic drills that I got in the Advent calendar that I think would look really good. And I also was thinking of maybe putting some crystals in the crown, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think that I don't want to take away from the crown itself? And because this is such a serious piece, I don't want to take away from it and make it cartoonish by putting the crystals in. But what do you guys think in the crown? Because I think that there would be a lot of opportunity to really bling it out. But it is turning out so good, and the drills just lay so uniform against each other. It is just, I think like this is probably the best work that I have done, that I've ever done since I've been diamond painting. It is just amazing, amazing. But like I said, I will go into more depth on the completion about what I thought about the canvas and all of that. All right, so what I'm going to do is show you what I plan on working on for March. And I am not going to go crazy. I am not going to go crazy. So this is it. I'm going to do my February. Oh, wait, I haven't done my February. I got, yeah, don't look at this. Pretend that this says March. I'm going to do my March dessert cup. I have to do this before the end of the month. And then I am going to do Maryland. Now, this is a black and white image, and I'm really looking forward to doing it. Richard from Real Men Craft 2 is hosting the March paint along, and it is M is for March. So I picked Maryland. I love that. And I've also seen a picture like this with Audrey Hepburn blowing the bubble gum, and I like to get that whenever I get off of my no-buy. I am still on it, started February 1st. I am doing good. I am not looking at the sites. Whenever I get my notification from the Diamond Art Club, I don't even open it. I do not want to be tempted. But I have to say that my knees kind of buckled a little bit when Diamond Art Club released Golden, because I thought, oh my God, I wanted that. But the thing that saved me, because I was going to ask my daughter to get it for me for my birthday, but the thing that saved me is a square. And as much as I love that image, I was like, nope, nope, no squares, no squares. This is 24 colors. This is going to be a lot of confetti too. wish me lots and lots and lots and lots. Because look at that. Look at all that. But I'm really looking forward to doing it. I will try to kit this up probably next week. So, okay. So that's really it, you guys. I have nothing else. Nothing else to say. So, remember, February paint-along is Love is in the Air. Host is Aienza from Aienza's Diamond Gallery. Co-host is Laura from Crafty Chef Diamond. March is M is for March. Host Richard from Real Men Craft 2. April will be Ilene from Diamond Crafts by Ilene, and she's doing wings and things. Like I said in my other video, I probably won't list everybody, but I will put the names and the down in the subscription, down in my description box. And then also go check out all of these great creators, but definitely go check out Laura from Crafty Chef Diamond, because she is our fearless leader, and she will have everybody listed, and you can that way you don't miss anybody. Okay, so I know as soon as I turn off the camera I will go, oh, I forgot to say this, but that is it. So if you like this video, if you'll please give me hit that like button, hit thumbs up on the way out. If you would like to become a part of my Strange Struggle Bus family, I would truly appreciate that. So if you'll hit that subscription button, hit the bell to be notified each and every time that I put out a video, I would appreciate that as well. Remember to be kind to one another, keep cool, and keep diamond painting. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.